Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Eizel Ladores and welcome to Ayala Malls-Vertis North's online monthly pet meetup, PAWS Vet Talks. This is a partnership with Ayala Malls and Philippine Animal Welfare Society to help the pet community during the enhanced community quarantine since veterinary clinics are closed. We hope that you find this video informative and helpful to your current situation. Also, we encourage you to donate to PAWS by going to the link in the caption of this video. Before we start, why don't you post a photo of your pet and his name in the comment section? We will be raffling out gift certificates to those who do. Okay, so we have several questions lined up for today. We'll try to help you by making use of what's easily available in your home. Let's start. So for our first question, hello PAWS. If possible, I hope you can give us a list of all open vet clinics and hospitals around Metro Manila, if there are any, during this ECQ period. Please include complete address as well as operating hours and schedule. Thank you in advance. PAWS, with the help of PVMA, already compiled a list of veterinary clinics which are open during the enhanced community quarantine. You can check out our post last March 26 and better call them first before going as they may have changes in their clinic hours. For our next question, my dog usually gets fleas and ticks during summer. Unfortunately, we cannot reach our local vet due to ECQ. Is there a home remedy for this? Please help. Thank you. So manual picking of the parasites can still help, but you have to do this for all the animals in the household. Fleas are easier to manage. They can even be removed by giving all your animals a bath regularly. Also consider contact with stray animals because they can be constant sources of parasites for your own pets. Ticks, on the other hand, tend to stay in crevices and screens and go up to your animals when it's time to feed or reproduce, making them harder to control. There are several herbal remedies for ticks like giving a mado de cacao bath, using diluted preparations of eucalyptus, peppermint, or neem oils to be applied topically. But these treatments don't work for heavily infested areas and can also cause allergies and possible stomach upset if accidentally ingested. Here are two comments with a similar concern tungkol sa kanilang mga alagang pusa na may sipon. Okay, marami pong dahilan kung ba't nagkakasipon or bumabahing ang pusa. Ang pinaka-common po ay gawa ng bacteria, virus, o allergy. So ano ang pwede niyong gawin sa bahay? Una, kung kayo po ay may iba pang pusa, dapat pong iwalay ang pusang may sipon mula sa kanila. Dahil pwedeng ang sipon po na ito ay nakapahawa. Dapat kayo din po ay nagdi-disinfect before and after niyo hawakan ng pusa na may sipon, para hindi niyo din po madala ang sakit sa iba pang pusa. Pangalawa, siguraduhin tinatanggal niyo po ang sipon regularly para hindi po mahirapan ang pusang mahinga. Madalas, ito din po ang dahilan kung bakit nawawalan ng gana ang pusang sipon, bukod sa may ongoing infection po siya. Pangatlo, pwede niyong gawin ng steaming. Ilagay ang pusa sa isang kulungan at takpan ng kumot or towel ang mga gilid nito. Lagyan ng palanggana may nainit ang tubig sa harap. Ang usok na ito ay pwedeng makatulong upang mailabas ng pusa ang sipon. Make sure lang po na hindi maging masyadong mainit sa loob ng kulungan at dapat po may nakabantay habang ginagawa ito. Maaari po itong gawin twice a day. At huli, pwede din po kayo magbigay ng vitamins na may lysine para makatulong sa pagpapalakas ng kanilang mga resistensya. For our fourth question, how about vaccinations? Can we delay? So during a pandemic, it is advisable to bring your pets to the vet in cases of emergency only. Vaccinations and deworming programs, especially booster vaccinations and deworming for adult animals, can be delayed unless there's a disease outbreak in your area. Our next question, can our fur babies get infected by the coronavirus? And ano po ang signs na may COVID-19 ng aso o pusa? Same po ba sa tao? So there are a few reports of animals testing positive for it because of exposure to COVID-19 positive owners. But there is still no evidence that your dog or cat can transmit the virus to you. An ongoing study, but still needs to be peer-reviewed, revealed possible transmission among cats, but not in dogs. However, the infected cats didn't show any signs of illness. This topic needs further research, and we will be looking at it as it goes along. As preventive, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, if you are sick with COVID-19, either suspected or confirmed, you should restrict contact with pets and other animals, just like you would around other people. When possible, have another member of your household care for your animals while you are sick. Avoid contact with your pet, including petting, snuggling, being kissed or licked, and sharing food. If you must care for your pet or be around animals while you are sick, wash your hands before and after you interact with them. So for our sixth question, my Shih Tzu Honey is currently taking maintenance. I'm worried that with the ECQ and its possible extension, we might run out of supply of her medicine. Would you know any vet shops that are open and are selling Plahibo? Okay, so first, you can try to ask your attending veterinarian for possible sources of that medication. Some clinics are closed, but their pharmacy and pet supply store remain open. You can also try to check online stores like Bow & Wow, the all-natural pet store. Our next question is also about a specific case. Hello, I have a 12-year-old half-breed pit bull with edematous feet, unproportionally big belly, and poor appetite. What could this mean and what can we do? Okay, so considering that you have a senior dog already, having edematous feet and a big belly is a serious concern and doesn't have any home remedy. It can be caused by trauma, lymph obstruction, protein-losing diseases, or heart disease. You can check our list of vet clinics open during the enhanced community quarantine and schedule a checkup as soon as possible. The next question is quite amusing. My dogs howl at night. I have 6, so just imagine their choral sessions. Neighbors are bothered because of that kasabihan when dogs howl. Actually, only one is a howler, and the rest follows when he starts singing. He's a Doxy and Dalmatian Aspin mix, and it gets worse when they hear cats meowing. What to do? So howling is a form of communication for dogs. They say that this shows pack or group affinity, a display of strength, just a spontaneous thing, or this may also serve as a warning towards strangers or possible threats approaching your home. Are your dogs neutered already? If not, you can have them neutered, because the howler serves as the alpha male and decrease in testosterone could change this behavior. Other things you can do is to provide distractions at night, such as toys and other activities that can help tire them out. Okay, so moving on. Hi, our dog is like coughing for 3 days now. We are not sure if there is something stuck that he could not get out. Please help. Okay, so there are several causes of coughing in dogs, like respiratory infections, allergies, collapsed trachea, heart problems, and foreign body obstruction. Some coughs may sound like something is stuck in their throat, but there's really nothing there, especially if the dog is not fond of chewing or playing with things around the house. As management, we can also do the steaming or nebulization in dogs. You can only use saline solution for the nebulization. Don't try to self-medicate with anti-asthma drugs, expectorants, or antitussives for humans, as these can do more harm than good. Also, elevate their feeding and drinking bowls to prevent aspiration or pagkasamit, which can only trigger coughing again. Remove anything fragrant around the house or stop using cleaning aids that have strong smells. These can be irritating to your pet's respiratory system. If coughing is accompanied with difficulty in breathing, persists even with management, and is already causing discomfort to your pets, please schedule a visit to the vet. Our 10th question. Hi, is Haas syndrome something I should worry about? 2 of my cats have it, but they looked healthy overall. Good appetite, energy, and bowel movement. Okay, Haas is a common term for having prominent curved eyelids, but cause is still unknown. In some countries, it has been associated with a viral disease and is usually accompanied with diarrhea. This is self-limiting and resolves after 4 to 8 weeks. If this persists, kindly observe your cat for other signs or changes in behavior, because this can be caused by other underlying conditions. By the way, guys, we encourage you to donate to PAWS by going to the link in the caption of this video. Also, don't forget to post a photo of your pet with his name in the comment section. Ayala Malls-Vertis North is raffling out gift certificates for those who do. Okay, so for our 11th question. Hello, I have a 4-year-old dog. For the past 2 days, she's not eating well, as in, she keeps on drinking water though, and if she barks, after a few barks, para siyang naduduwal or nauubo or something. Nag-worry lang ako kasi namamayat na siya, di talaga siya nakain ng maayos. Wala pang vet clinic na malapit sa amin. Help po. Okay, so first, pwede niyo pong subukan ibahin ang food na ino-offer. Pwede po kayo mag-offer ng canned food, baby food, or food na may mashed boiled liver. Dahil siya po ay may signs sa pagduwal or pag-ubo, recommended din po na itaas or i-level ang food and water bowls malapit sa bibig ng aso at magpakain in small frequent meals para hindi po siya mahirapan kumain. Ang excessive drinking ay madami din pong pwedeng cause. Maaari pong dahil sa init, stress, or pwede din pong kidney problem or diabetes. Dahil may kasama pong pagpayat, mas maganda po talaga na makahanap na kayo ng vet clinic para ma-check up po ng maayos ang aso. Dahil baka hindi na po kayanin ng home remedy ang condition niya. Okay, so let's proceed. Ano po home remedy sa heavily matted dog hair? Okay, so pwede niyo po ibabad ang matted hair gamit ang hair conditioner. May mga conditioner po for pets, pero kung wala po sa bahay, make use of your own conditioner. Just make sure na hindi po ito madidilaan ng inyong pet. After ibabad, manually separate the strands of hair. If buong katawan naman po ang affected, I recommend using clippers or scissors to remove matted hair. But please be extra careful dahil baka po masugatan ang balat ng aso, kaya this must not be done without assistance. As preventive, regular trimming and brushing must be done. You can also give supplements for the skin like omega-3 fatty acids for better hair growth. Here's another question from the previous sender. Do you keep identity of the person reporting to PAWS a neglected or abused animal? Okay, so we keep it anonymously during the initial stages like drafting of complaint affidavit. Pero pagdating sa swearing in front of prosecutor or fiscal, the witness has to come with us with valid ID and swear in. Filing of criminal cases in general doesn't allow having fictitious or anonymous complainant. Our next question. Hello, yung aso ko po kasi nag-heat. Tapos na po siya sa bleeding, then yung fertile days na siya. Yung end na po ng fertile days niya, dinugo siya ulit. This time, mas start at mas marami po yung blood discharge. Tumagal po yun ng 3 days, pero ngayon wala na. Ano po ibig sabihin nun? Mag-a-attach po sana ako ng pictures, kaso di po ata naka-on ang picture posting sa comments. Maraming salamat po. Okay, so ito po ay pwedeng case ng prolonged pro-estrus stage ng aso. Ang pro-estrus po ang stage kung saan nagkakaroon po siya ng signs of heat tulad ng vulval swelling, vaginal bloody discharge, pero hindi pa po siya receptive sa male. Ang estrus stage naman po ay kung saan pumapayag na po siya magpasampa sa lalaki, meaning pwede na sila mag-mate. Sa case po ng prolonged pro-estrus stage, may failure to ovulate sa first pro-estrus stage. Then after a few days or weeks, uulit na naman po ito. Most common causes po ay follicular cysts or ovarian tumors. Dogs with this condition usually nahihirapan po magbuntis, kaya nire-recommend na po for routine spay. Other conditions po that may cause on and off vaginal bleeding would be vaginal infection, STDs, UTI, and vaginal mass. Moving on. Okay. Hi! Ask ko lang po kung may gamot na pwedeng inumin ng aso ko dahil may bukol siya sa kanyang ari. Parang vaginal prolapse ang nangyayari sa aso ko. May pwede bang inumin na gamot or pangpahid para panghilom sa ari niya? Okay, wala po tayong home remedy para maalis ang bukol sa ari. Ang pwede po natin gawin ay regular na paglinis ng bukol para hindi po ito magsugat. At huwag niyo po hayaang dilaan ng aso ang kanyang ari sa pamamagitan ng paglagay ng e-collar or coat. Pwede po kayo gumamit ng maligamgam na tubig na may asin para sa paglilinis. Observe din po ang changes sa kulay ng bukol. Mangyari pong ikonsulta to sa vet after ng enhanced community quarantine para po ma-check up ng maayos at baka ito ay kailangan pong surgery. So here's a question about the Taal horses. Kamusta ang mga Taal horses? PAWS took in 45 horses last January 15 from the Taal Ash Bowl. Unfortunately, we lost one horse during the first few weeks of the rescue due to health complications. All the other horses have undergone treatment and rehabilitation, and we were able to have them all adopted. Though, due to the lockdown, some horses had problems during transport and we were not allowed to pass through the borders. So, a total of 27 horses, including 3 foals, are temporarily housed in 2 farms in Batangas. Okay, so marami pong concerns about sa pagdami ng kanilang mga hayop. Okay, so ang PAWS ay nag-o-offer ng low-cost spay and neuter. In fact, there has been no price increase for over 15 years already. Pero hindi po namin ma-offer ang libreng kapon on a regular basis dahil kami din po ay bumibili ng gamot at supplies na ginagamit para sa aming surgeries at para din po ito sa needs ng aming mga shelter animals. Pero meron din po kami installment plans. For further information, you can inquire on our website. Also, for rescuers, the food you feed your new kittens and puppies is more expensive than the kapon in the long run. So, spare yourself from constantly reproducing pets dahil kapon ang solusyon. Okay? So, para sa age po, kung anong age tayo pwede magkapon. Kami po ay nagkakapon ng aso at pusa from 6 months to 10 years of age or depende po sa assessment ng vet if kailangan at kaya pang gawin ang procedure for a senior animal. Pero please keep in mind that animals older than 6 years old has an ongoing medical condition or are flat-nosed or pango are just some factors that can increase surgical risk for your animals. So for our second to the last question, Hi, ask ko lang po, yung dog ko hirap sa pagtuming. Ano po ba gamot? Senior na po ang dog ko. Since we're dealing with a senior dog, marami na pong factors involved dito. Ano po ang pwedeng cause ng constipation sa aso? Pwede po itong foreign body obstruction, nutritional, dehydration, hernia or loose loss, namamaga ang prostate or ang matres, or may masa loob ng abdomen or tiyan. As initial management, pwede niyo po ibahin ang pagkain ng inyong alaga. Recommended po na magbigay ng soft or wet food with broth at dapat damihan ng water intake. Highly recommended din po na madala po ang aso sa vet para ma-check up na maayos. There were several comments about animals to be rescued, so to make it clear, PAWS does not take in all strays and does not propose to solve the problem of pet homelessness solely through its animal shelter. PAWS works to address the root of the stray population problem through 1. Spay-neuter, prosecution, lobbying for stronger animal welfare laws, and education. Okay, so that's it. Thank you everyone for watching the video. We hope that it was informative and useful to your current situation. We would love to hear your thoughts, so please feel free to leave a comment below with the cutest photo of your pet. Also, if you enjoyed this video, visit ayalamalls.com or follow our social media pages to get updated on our next schedule. Again, we would like to ask you for any amount as donation to PAWS by going to the link in the caption of this video. Stay safe everyone with your pets at home.